Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, Long Island is full of fantastic people. We have traveled into many of our great communities to bring you the following stories. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. Get ready, My Long Island TV starts now.
Today we have the 5th annual USDAN Chess Challenge. It's a beautiful tournament, as you can see, in the scenic area of USDAN campus. We have a lot of kids from all over Long Island, and some people even as far as Manhattan, who have come in to play for the nationally ranked tournament. Basically, they play 4 rounds of chess, and we match them according to the Swiss pairing rules. So if they start off to a bad start, say they lose their first 2 games, they'll play someone else who lost 2 games. If they win their first 2 games, they'll play someone else who won 2 games, and they're always playing people at the same level. And it's great. We have, the whole building of kids, very quiet and concentrated, and it's a beautiful tournament in a really beautiful setting.
Today's tournament has 4 games. Chess tournaments are always non-elimination, so everyone plays all 4 rounds. No one is knocked out. Even if they lose a game or 2, they're still in. And at the end, there are prizes for everybody. There are trophies for the top 5 in each group. And then we have participation awards for everybody else. So everyone goes home with something, and hopefully with a good experience and making new friends. When we have chess here at USDAN during the summer, the emphasis is on learning and having an enjoyable experience. And while there's plenty of competition and there are many tournaments over the course of the summer season here at USDAN, the emphasis is on fair play, trying to improve your game, and competition is there for the children who really gravitate towards it, and everyone participates. But the emphasis isn't win or nothing. The emphasis is, try your best, give it your best effort.
AJ takes chess lessons with a couple of his friends, and we have a friend over here, Jake, who played last year and suggested we come down and play some chess. So AJ was excited, so we came down. We played chess together. It's a good way to spend some time together, and it's fun.
His older brother, who's 18 and in college now, when he was up to 3rd grade, played every year in lots of tournaments. We used to go to the city, to PS9, and Zack was a baby in the stroller because he's 6 years younger, and he would sleep through a lot of chess tournaments. And then 2 years ago, he started at USDAN. He's a chess major and a guitar minor.
I always like this USDAN tournament more than others, partly because it seems more relaxed than other tournaments. It's not like huge pressure on winning or losing. I know a lot of the kids from camp, and I see a lot of friends here, so it's always nice to get back together after the summer and see friends I knew.
They'll be playing chess. You're going to see chess clocks, which are the blue timers on each table. And in this tournament, everyone has 30 minutes for all of their moves. You can divide that up any way you want. You could take a little bit of time on one move, several minutes on another move, as long as you make all your moves within 30 minutes, which is a lot of time. We're always encouraging the children to slow down and think, and you'll see in the beginning some games will end quickly. You'll see some games that take a while. There's usually a couple of games that will go pretty much the whole hour, in which case at the end of the game you may see the players moving very quickly because they're running low on time.
Some people choose to take chess notation, which means they write down the opponent's moves and your own moves. So if they wish to go over the game later and see what they could have done and the mistakes they made, they can recreate it on another chessboard. So they could see, I should have done this here, or I should look for this next time, so it's a good way of improving. If you're taking notation and the other person's not taking notation, you get 6 minutes of time, but also you wouldn't do, because sometimes it interrupts your concentration. It takes more time to write down the moves of yourself and your opponent. But some people just like to focus on the game and not have something that you have to do and be worried about time.
Younger people could play up if they want to, and in general, age isn't really a factor in chess. In fact, many of the best players in the world are just kids, 13, 14, and believe it or not, probably people start peaking around their 20s or so in chess. Although there's been a surprise that a lot of 4-year-olds have done well recently, which I'm sort of happy for. But no, chess is not age-related, and in general, the younger kids, particularly since the computer age, have been becoming better and better because computers help them prepare and such. There's obviously no stereotype for a kid who likes to think, or adults who play, or adults who like to think, and you get all different types. And the tournaments, as I said, there's plenty of time for interaction, and a lot of kids make friends at these chess tournaments.
Sometimes it's tough being the only girl, but sometimes it's really fun because it makes you feel special. Yeah, sometimes they just think, oh, well, she's a girl, she's not that good, and then I beat them, or I go really hard, and then they're like, whoa. So, yeah.
I told Alexandra, I read an article once that said that girls can sometimes have an advantage in chess because boys can be quick to want to impress the girl and move too quickly. So we think we had maybe a little bit of a hidden advantage there sometimes. There are less girls, and we'd like to see more, so we'd really like to promote that because Alexandra's had such a great experience. But, you know, she's stuck with it, and she's very flexible, and she likes the people. So whether they're boys or girls, she enjoys it, but certainly we'd love to see more girls.
For a lot of children, chess is the first time that they realize that thinking is fun, and the more they think, the better they're going to do. And then you start to see that translate from the game into other areas of their life. Academics, for example, they'll start to realize, you know, if I work harder in school, if I think more about what I'm doing, I'll get better grades, and they enjoy it more. One of the other great lessons about chess, too, is that even the best players in the world lose games from time to time, and life is like that, too. Sometimes you get knocked down, and you have to dust yourself off and pick yourself up and just continue and do the best that you can from there. And chess, as I said, everybody loses games. Even the best players in the world lose games from time to time. And what you want to do is think about what went wrong, how can I improve for the next time. And that's definitely a lesson that we try to impart to the kids that we hope that they'll carry on for their lives.